This is When You Were Everything, chapter You Deserved to Know, pages 278 to 280. You deserved to know. I've never been in a fight before. I'm not really the fighting type. I like books, jazz-age music, and hugs. And I'll admit that I like talking smack, but rarely do I do it to anyone's face. But Sloane is testing my nonviolent nature for the second time in the span of a few months. She is still changing things about my world that I knew to be true, that Layla and I would be friends forever, that people are basically good. And she is dangerously close to making me into the kind of girl I never thought I'd be, the kind of girl who punches other girls right in the face. What? I say to Valeria, hoping that I heard her wrong, though my what doesn't sound like a question. My next sentence is punctuated with hard blinks and pauses between my words. What do you mean? Valeria is speechless at first, and the longer she doesn't answer, the more I start putting things together myself. Sloane swore she would get revenge for letting Todd into her house back in October. She threatened me, if only with a look and an implication, and so for a while I was expecting some kind of retaliation. Once everything happened with Layla, I'd thought it was over. But she waited until my guard was down before she attacked for real, because she's pure evil. Still, I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know how else to say it, Valeria mutters. I'm almost positive it was her. She's had it out for you for months, Cleo. You know that as well as I do. And when she found out you were the person who sent that email about Todd. Wait, how does she know I sent the email? I realized too late that I've just admitted to it. That if there was any question that I hadn't sent it, the uncertainty is gone. Valeria doesn't even blink. Sloane had this theory for a while that it was you, and then the other night she was on Layla's phone looking through her texts and saw that Layla had texted you basically the whole story the night of the Halloween party. She threw Layla's phone against the wall, and they were screaming at each other in my room so much that I thought they were going to literally kill each other. It was a mess, but now they seem fine and Sloane's not mad anymore. And today this rumor surfaces? It seems too convenient not to be connected. It seems like Sloane. I pace a little, and Valeria just stands there as I process everything. That's what she and Layla were fighting about. My email, and all the big truths and tiny lies I told. That Layla had given me the information that became my only weapon against Sloane. And now Sloane was trying to ruin me, just the way I'd ruined her. The only difference is my email only hurt one life, temporarily. Her text could hurt two, for good. Why are you telling me this? I ask, because Valeria is Sloane's cousin. She should hate me for sending that email and airing all of her relatives' dirty laundry. Valeria shrugs. Sending that email was wrong. But her saying this about your dad is next level evil. I can't get with it. And even though Sloane's my cousin, she's always been kind of a mean person. Besides, I never spoke up while everything was happening in December. I didn't contribute, but I didn't stop it either. My mom always says, if you grin, you're in. And I never got what she meant until now. Valeria takes a deep breath and fiddles with a tiny stuffed monkey hanging from her backpack strap. Anyway, I thought you deserved to know, she says without meeting my eyes. I nod. What are you going to do? She says. I'm so sick of people asking me that. But I swallow hard and look right at her. I used to have Layla to fight my battles, but I haven't had her for a while. I think it's about time I learned to fight for myself. Thanks for telling me, but now this is between me and Sloane, I say. I force myself to smile. Since your cousin knows about the email, she should know by now I'm not a girl to be messed with.